Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the San Jose State Spartans taking on the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Spartans will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Air Force's offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Able to pick up a couple on first down, 2nd and 8 from their own 27. Goes to the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. On the option. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Spartans offense has its first opportunity of the day. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Back to pass, it's Matthews. Makes his connection. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw, getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I'll tell you, as a quarterback, it's going to be hard throwing the ball over the middle of the field against this defense because these D linemen are huge, and they've got long arms. That was like trying to throw over a 10-foot tall person. Nearly impossible.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it,
and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, San Jose State.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Lining up for the PAT. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
and how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Now the toss. Picks up the first down. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll run the option. He'll keep it himself. At midfield, he's got room. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And on second down for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. The Falcons will keep this drive going. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? On the option. Showing off the arm. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
Now on the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Got enough space. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Air Force.
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to barge their way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And no chance. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and they stop him and get the ball back. The offense set for a 1st down play. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. Line getting set on 2nd down. On the option. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Busha. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. He'll take it himself. Keeps it himself and gets the 1st. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a 1st down. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Hand off to the fullback. And the ball slipped out. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Here comes the option. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Falcons look to keep this drive humming.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll run the option. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Calls his own number. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they're...
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons! That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Sam Houston may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Huntsville every time. The Bearcats have been racking up road wins since the Ron Randleman days, and they get another one today. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Got the first down and more. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. This time he's got his man. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. This offense has a 2nd down play. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The aerial assault continues. Skips away from pressure. Slings it downfield. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The option look. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Goes to the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. To the air, it's Busha. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Air Force.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
He'll bring it out. It's Collins. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the...
He holds it in, and nobody's close. speeding down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, San Jose State.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quick completion on the out route. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Busha. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Off the play fake. And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Spartans. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Comes out throwing on first down. He looks that one in nicely. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Going up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Harris. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Carson. They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. He's looking to throw on third and short. It's complete on the right side. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Falcons want to move quickly. And he just clocked it, but the clock wasn't even moving. And that's one you don't see very often. A wasted down, and hopefully we'll never see it again. Eighth play of the drive coming up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw, it's Busha. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now they regain the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stops at the 18. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air on first down. Hit as he throws. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And what a good job by the pass rush, getting to the QB and putting a lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You got to get quarterback hits.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Looking for his man in the middle. Fires it into traffic and is picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And it's been a battle of wills between these 2 teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Falcons Stadium.
And the Falcons will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
That's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Forced out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Spartans with the first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. I didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Pass is complete near the sidelines, but they'll lose yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll pass on the 50-yard field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down from the 33. Quick pass on the jet motion. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. He finds his man. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
This slot receiver is a guy that defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
The Spartans will try to punch it in on first and goal. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Pocket starts to collapse. Touchdown, Spartans! And that one will give them the lead. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
They'll power it inside with the fullback.
Strong safeties are guys you can spin down there. A lot of times spend a lot of time in that box, which means he's going to be in the run fit. He's going to be making tackles consistently, and he comes up. Tell you what, let's talk about big on big. Big fullback versus a big, strong safety. That's a big collision.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. On the option. Quick toss. And the ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Trying to get the corner. Obliterates him, still on the move. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Spartans have pushed it inside the 20. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is good. They're up 35-24. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Air Force 24.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something. Put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? He'll ride his man on the option. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Fires to the big fella. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter.
He's brought down at the 34. And first down for the offense.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Matthews. Gets it out quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Texas A&M found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in College Station. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So It is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
That pass is incomplete.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one, setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Now facing a 3rd and long. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Matthews. He lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Spartans decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the offense has a long field in front of them as the ball is marked down at the 10.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Motion from the offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Defense is going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. A little screen to the running back. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. He'll come out throwing on first down. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Busha. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. Third and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the